Hey everybody, welcome to our squat progression video. Here, we're going to talk about the different progressions in your squat from beginner to intermediate motions. We're going to be talking about the TRX and box assisted squat. These are the very first building blocks for working on your squat movement pattern. Get a box or a TRX where you will slowly be descending in the lift, making sure that you are breaking at the hips and the knees simultaneously, and that you are bracing your core as well, maintaining a nice strict and tight upper body posture, and also making sure that your knees are in line with your toes or passing your toes. We are going to be doing a gauntlet squat. A gauntlet squat is that key essential exercise to make sure that you understand how to properly perform a bodyweight squat. We will add usually around a lighter load, around 20 to 30 pounds, while increasing as we get better at the motion, making sure that the weight is close to the chest and performing a squat as normal. The next motion that we're going to be going over is our dumbbell front squat. Now, when you first begin this, I suggest with each of these new motions, you begin by using a box in order to make sure that you have that external stimulus and that you're not descending too far in the lift. We want to bring two dumbbells up to shoulder level, keeping our elbows up and our elbows in, at which then we can descend in the lift with a more upright body posture than our regular squats. The next exercise we'll be doing is a barbell front squat. With this, I also suggest starting with a box as an external support and then getting underneath the bar with at least a thumb's distance from the grooves in the middle of the bar. I also suggest keeping your elbows up, or you can do it where you bring the bar across the top of your shoulders and having your arms across as an additional support. This is better for people who have a little bit of lat flexibility issues in order to get that front rack position. Now, with this motion, the only difference is that you're going to be in a more upright position than a regular barbell back squat. The next motion we're going to be doing is a barbell back squat. This motion, as per all the previous motions, start with the box, work up from there. We'll be using a lighter load when you first start. Practice with the bar, and make sure the bar is around your rear delts and across the top of your upper back. You want to make sure that your elbows are pointed down and back in order to create upper back tension. You want to make sure that you are breathing appropriately, so inhaling before you descend in the lift and exhaling at the top. Next, you want to make sure that your feet are in proper alignment. Slightly pronate, so your feet slightly out to the side will be beneficial for some, but everyone's going to be very different in this motion. Everyone's going to have a different squat pattern and may change depending on a lot of other variables such as upper back tightness, lat flexibility, shoulder mobility, ankle mobility. All these play a key role. Simply ensure that you're taking your time to master the technique before you add a lot of weight. Thank you for tuning in to our squat progression video, and let's get to work.